have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So this is... He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marmouche is offering a wry smile there.
He's away! Can he get it through? Now it's Ahmad. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Diallo plays it short. He's in a great position. And the shot! Egypt are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Wilfried Zaha, we all knew about his ability as a winger, but I think he can be a far more rounded player than that.
And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Over to the left. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kosunu. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Zaha. Ivory Coast looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Doué. Now Diallo. Kosunu. And Ndika. And it's Zaha.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the flag has stepped... Marmouche! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Doué. Ndika. Kessié. Zaha. Nicely spread. And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ended up in no man's land. Played back into the centre. Zaha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But he's taking no chances there. And it's Salah. The ball's swung in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Allaire. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Allaire. He shifted it to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Allaire. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Allaire looks to get on the end of this. Kessié. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Egypt clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Doué. Kessié. He's looking wide. Zaha. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ahmad. Doué. Now it's Zaha. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. That has been slung wide. Oh, super! He's had a shot! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be through.
He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kessié. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Egypt are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That had too much on it. Trezeguet. Egypt have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And a chance! Oh, what has happened? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's gone in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kessié. Who saw this coming? Egypt have come back from the very brink. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Allaire. Gets a good foot in there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Mohamed Salah. Now here's the delivery. There's the header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Doué. Now Diallo. Kessié.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Salah! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mohamed Salah has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ahmad. And it's Sahar. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marmoush!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ndika. 2 minutes to be added on. Sahar. Now it's Allaire. Kessié. Oh, that's a key interception. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substitution for Egypt, number 15.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 19, number 2.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Doué. He's cut it out. Distributed tidily. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ahmad. Just eases him off the ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face Well, it's Salah! In he goes again!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Zaha. Plays a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Zaha. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. And this is Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmoush. Extra time reaches half-time.
A quick reminder today that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, good spread. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marmoush. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Marmoush. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Zaha. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's picked it up out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mohamed Salah. And there goes the final whistle. Egypt are